in May 1980, there was an incident in which the new military government exercised public power in response to resistance in Gwangju. Many citizens and students are killed and beaten by the soldiers. Under this situation, the journalists, soldiers, and the survivors' memory gathered and became a history called May 15th Democratic Movement. With this concept in our minds, we applied this thought to our current situation, the coronavirus that started in China and spread around the world, becoming a history not only of the Chinese but also of the world. And of course, this history will be recorded, and this history can be changed by what we do and what we make. So in this situation, what history should we make? And
these are the headlines that we can easily find these days. I infect you with the virus and I'm a COVID-19 patient. So while watching these articles, we criticize their bad behavior. But in fact, in some places where we do not show ourselves, we may have done as much as they did. We didn't take medical action, but we showed implicit hatred and selfishness. In the early days of COVID-19 situation, there were many infected cases, especially in Daegu, and there were some comments about the regional discrimination. And also, there was some and public opinion were differed by the amount of donated money, not focusing on the donator's warm heart.
So now I will ask you some two questions. First, will you remain in history as a part of generation who was indifferent to other people's difficulties and did nothing to solve the problem and just blame others for not coping well with the problem? Or will you remain in history as a part of generation who worked together to positively solve the problem by risking inconvenience for the community and following the rules, and thus become a part of generation who overcame the problem without losing humanities in such extreme situations? Obviously, we should be a part of that kind of successful history. Then why? Why should we be a part of successful history? You may have this question, of course, and the answer to this question can be found in ourselves. Let's suppose we are part of just unjust kind of history. Then how can we live lives in the future? Will we be honorable to ourselves, or will we let the savage memories spoil our lives? And how can we teach our children about the justice? And also, wouldn't our children be ashamed of us for not seeking justice in the past? So, for both me and my children, we should become a part of positive and kind altruistic history.
To overcome this situation, we should take. To overcome this situation, we need to make a personal, trivial, but very valuable acts. For example, we should not take off our mask even if it is a little uncomfortable, and we should not go out even if it is a bit stiffy. These acts can be glorious works, which will be recorded, gathered, and piled up, and passed along to our descendants.
And let's talk about actual practice. We thought the most important thing is sharing, and this is what our team has made. We started a campaign which name is Go Away Corona, and to raise students' awareness who didn't wear masks properly, and to emphasize the importance of individuals' small effort and sharing.
Blood sharing can be a good way. Since we are in the process of prevention of corona, blood donating can be a very simple for an individual, but it will make a great result for the whole society.
So with that in mind, here's our conclusion. In the course of time, we face a lot of different events, and such events can be very big or quite trivial. And such events leave different individuals' experiences, and such experiences are recorded deep inside the individual's memory. And such memories are gathered to form a very big, much bigger social, public memory that is history. So we should be a part of kind, altruistic history, and for that, we should make positive altruistic memories. So now, we want to ask you, we want to hear the response from you to the following questions. What history are you making, and in what history do you want to remain? Thank you.